Well, tonight, Austin ISD board members talked about possible tax increases for property owners. They have just a couple of weeks to decide if they'll move forward with that plan. And KVUE's Ford Sanders joins us now from outside of AISD headquarters. Ford, what could this tax increase look like?
Quita, they're talking about adding an extra 9 cents to the current property tax rate. Let's actually break that down, though. That would be more than 95 cents per $100 of property valuation. So last month, officials did approve a nearly $1 billion budget for operating expenses. This would leave a $78 million deficit. Okay, let's get into it. Well, tonight's meeting went over what a voter approval tax ratification election would do for the deficit. Now, if that was approved, but also along with vacancies and some ongoing cost reduction, well, that could actually bring that deficit down to around $40 million. Ken Zarefis, the president of the Union Education Austin, says voting yes on this is crucial, as it will also mean raises for staff members.
If we want a good public school system, we must pay for a good public school system. And I would much rather talk to someone about the few extra dollars they pay in their taxes than to talk to the bus driver, the custodian, or the teacher that just lost their job because we didn't pass it.
Not just to teachers, but also support staff.
AISD Superintendent Matias Segura says even with the VADER, they will come up with cost reduction strategies as well to make taxpayers know they have done everything they can to stretch funding.
Even with the VADER, there is a deficit that still has to be considered. And so as we've talked about, over the course of the spring semester, as we move towards the approval of the budget, it is our focus over the next several months to go through a process that identifies where those reductions could be taken.
Now, when it comes to an actual decision being made about this election, well, that could come up as soon as August 8th when the trustees put in a vote on this. But of course, ultimately, should that get voted on, it's going to come up to voters in the November election. Live in Austin, Ford Sanders, KVUE News.
Thanks, Ford.